question's pretty easy. Name and title.
Jacqui Miller, Business Development Manager.
All right, so first, what can you tell me about this development that SC Swiderski would like to put in place here in Weston?
Yes, we're looking to expand a current development that we already have in Weston with a new unit type. So we have been seeing a lot of demand for one-level units, and this would be all main-level living with an attached two-car garage.
Good. And why do you need the rezoning for this?
The site that we're looking at is adjacent to our current development, and it currently is zoned single-family, so we do need to have it rezoned for multifamily.
So can you tell me some of the specifics about the units so far, what they're kind of going to look like?
Yeah, so on the front you would have the garage and then your separate entryway, so everybody has their own entryway. These units are about 1,000 to 1,300 square feet, all on one level. So the end units of the building will be 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and then the middle units are all 2 bedroom, 2 bathrooms, and then they have patios on the back side. So it's really a floor plan that we think a lot of people are excited about.
So in the public hearing tonight, it seemed the main concerns from the neighboring subdivision is things with safety and with traffic, and what is going to be happening with this development to kind of ease those concerns?
Yes, anytime that there's going to be a development, people commonly have those same concerns, and so I think we've been pretty conscious of what our neighbors think, and we do try to have very safe sites for our tenants as well. They'll have to go on the same road that the neighbors are talking about. We'll have people getting on the school bus at the same site that they're talking about, so those are concerns of us as well, and it seems like the Plan Commission and the staff here is willing to look at other ways to make the development and the roads safe.
And so the Plan Commission tonight actually put off a vote on the rezoning. So what happens for you guys here? Do you just kind of sit and wait? Do you work further on this? What happens?
Yeah, we're in constant communication with the city staff, so they send us all kinds of notes, they ask us questions. It looks like we can provide further information on the additional parcel that we're trying to purchase as well, so to see how we can tie that in, and if there's any alternative entries into the site. So we went to rezoning with just the contract we had in place, which would only allow access from one place, but now we have another piece of property under contract. So if we can have an alternative entryway, that might alleviate a lot of concerns.
And where is this other property in relation to this one that you're rezoning right now?
It's directly to the west, so it's shares a border with it to the west.
So was the public then concerned tonight that there could be development there? What kind of do they want to see out of that?
I think that they wanted to stay as vacant land, and that's often what we hear from a lot of neighbors when we're purchasing land. Everybody gets used to the trees and the open area, but that parcel is owned by a seller that is interested in selling, so it will be developed at some point.
So if you do get the approval when it comes back around, what would happen next for the development?
Then we can actually go through and do further work on the site, so we will be making a large investment into getting the plans engineered, and that's why we weren't able to provide full plans today. We're just looking at the rezoning at this point before we make a huge investment into getting final plans on that site.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, that should be it.